Let's talk about a classic movie from 1969 that's still loved today. It's not your usual detective story. Instead, it's a mix of funny, surprising, and sad moments that keep you interested. Who's your favorite character in this movie with lots of famous actors? Share in the comments. People still love this movie because it has something special. What do you think makes it so timeless? As you watch, notice the parts that make you laugh, surprise you, or even make you feel emotional. You might have some special memories connected to this film. Feel free to share them. So, who's your favorite character and what makes this movie special for you? Share your thoughts and let's chat about it. More interesting facts about this movie are coming soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie fun. There's more to come, so keep watching. In 1969, a captivating detective story hit the screens, reflecting the vibe of its time and leaving a lasting impression on film enthusiasts. Picture a thrilling journey through the underworld of crime and corruption set in the late 60s. The movie centers around a private investigator navigating through twists and turns. Starring James Garner as the lead character, the detective showcases impressive investigative skills and encounters a range of intriguing personalities, adding layers of suspense to the plot. This noir thriller is more than just a detective tale. It mirrors the cultural and social backdrop of its era, resonating with audiences then and now. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to draw viewers into a world filled with suspense and mystery. In the realm of 60s cinema, this movie serves as a prime example of a genre cherished by audiences for its timeless qualities. Its contribution to film history is undeniable, leaving a mark that continues to stand out over time. As we revisit this cinematic masterpiece, we are reminded of its compelling narrative, stellar performances, and lasting influence on the detective genre. It remains a captivating piece of cinematic history crafted with skill and finesse. Raymond Chandler, a former Hollywood screenwriter, wrote The Little Sister after facing challenges in the film industry. The movie became famous and aired on TNT Classic Movies before being shown in Europe. Around the same time, Bruce Lee impressed Jay Sebring, who later faced a tragic fate at the hands of Charles Manson's followers. This connection between movies and real-life events adds depth to Chandler's work. Through The Little Sister, he captures feelings of disappointment and mystery, leaving a lasting impression on the noir genre. One of only 9 films directed by Paul Bogart, this was his second endeavor. Although the movie was released as Marlowe, the end credits list the picture's title as The Little Sister, based on the Raymond Chandler novel from 1949. The novel's setting, 1940s Los Angeles, was retained, but the film updated it to 1960s LA writer Sterling Silliphant had to create 90% of the dialogue, feeling Chandler's original was dated. The location on the camera shop ticket and the seedy Alvarado Hotel stationery is the fictitious Bay City, used in several of Raymond Chandler's stories as a stand-in for the then-corrupt Santa Monica. In the 1969 movie, Bruce Lee was involved in teaching martial arts to individuals in Hollywood, including the writer Sterling Silliphant and the star James Garner. In the film adaptation of Raymond Chandler's novel The Little Sister, there are notable differences from the original text. The character Winslow Wong does not appear in the novel, replaced instead by Joseph P. Toad, who arrives at Marlowe's office accompanied by his nephew Alfred. Unlike Wong, Toad and Alfred do not cause any damage before leaving. Furthermore, in the novel, Toad is sent by Mr. Balu, whereas in the film, he is sent by Mr. Crowell. Another actress, Gayle Hunnicutt, starred opposite Philip Marlowe in the film Finger Man in 1983. In a 1969 movie, audiences catch a glimpse of a young talent making his American feature film debut. Previously recognized for his role as Kato on TV's The Green Hornet, he showcases his early skills in this film. The movie also includes an interesting detail in the opening scene. The phone number displayed matches one scene in the opening credits of a later TV show. A character familiar to film and TV audiences is portrayed by various actors throughout the years. Notably, one actor's portrayal closely aligns with the original character description. His performance captures the essence of the character's physical attributes and demeanor, contributing to the unique cinematic experience offered to audiences. In the 1969 movie Marlowe, actor William Daniels and cinematographer William H. Daniels collaborated, despite not being related. Despite their lack of familial ties, they formed a remarkable partnership that breathed life into the gritty world of detective fiction. Bruce Lee, known for his martial arts prowess, brought his own unique flair to the set, choosing to wear his personal clothes purchased from Rodeo Drive rather than relying on the studio's costume department. His decision added an authentic touch to his character, distinguishing him from the typical Hollywood archetype. This film marked Corinne Camacho's debut in acting, a milestone in her career that would later pave the way for many more memorable performances. With its ensemble of talented individuals and attention to detail, Marlowe captivated audiences and left a lasting impression on the world of cinema. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Paul Bogart, a director known for his work with detective stories written by Raymond Chandler, helmed a film and a subsequent project related to Chandler's works. The first film, released in 1969, centered around a well-known detective character. Following this, in 1971, Bogart undertook another project in the same genre. Interestingly, the actor Humphrey Bogart, who shared the director's last name, portrayed the detective in a film adaptation of one of Chandler's novels, The Big Sleep. On November 26, 1981, WABC-TV in New York aired a television movie as part of its afternoon slot, The 4:30 Movie. This broadcast marked the end of the show's run, adding a historical note to the movie's legacy. Moreover, the TV movie served as the final film appearance for Dee Carroll, which added a poignant touch to the production. In a 1969 film, Gayle Hunnicutt played alongside James Garner as a mysterious woman, a role she later reprised in 1983 with Powers Booth. Interestingly, the director, Paul Bogart, shares a last name with the well-known Humphrey Bogart, who played Raymond Chandler's Philip Marlowe in The Big Sleep in 1946. Another interesting fact is in Chandler's book, The Little Sister, where the character Mavis Wald, portrayed in the film, is named Mavis Weld. These connections add depth and connections to the portrayal of Chandler's detective world on the big screen. In the movie, the producers weren't satisfied with the original recording of the title song Little Sister, so they had members of Orpheus re-record it. Only lead singer Bruce Arnold and backup singer Jack McKeans were on the track, with Bernard Pretty Purdy on drums. Marlowe's fee in the movie is $100 a day plus expenses, equivalent to over $800 today. In one scene, he makes a witty remark about the wine, using the same words as a character from a novel published a year earlier, showing his cleverness. This inside joke was well delivered by James Garner, who portrayed Marlowe, adding a playful touch to the film. The theme song, Little Sister, draws its inspiration from the Raymond Chandler novel, The Little Sister. As a Cherokee production, he includes actors who later appeared with him in other Cherokee productions, such as his series The Rockford Files. Paul Bogart, one of the film's directors, later directed episodes of All in the Family. This interconnection of talent and collaboration underscores the tight-knit nature of the entertainment industry during that era. It highlights how actors and directors often found themselves working together on multiple projects, weaving a web of creative relationships that enriched their work and left a lasting legacy in the world of film and television. Such collaborations not only showcase the versatility of the talents involved, but also contribute to the development of a cohesive and interconnected entertainment landscape. Little Sister and its associated productions stand as testaments to the collaborative spirit and shared creative vision that characterized the golden age of Hollywood. In a different movie, Garner reused a famous line from Marlowe. Tobey and Wynant, who were also in that movie, later played lawyers on Perry Mason. After working with Lee, Garner became a student of martial arts. He found Lee's teachings very helpful, not just for his physical abilities, but also for his mindset. Lee's ideas affected Garner's life and work deeply. The bond they formed went beyond just learning. They genuinely respected and admired each other. As Garner learned more about martial arts from Lee, he discovered discipline and self-awareness. It wasn't just about fighting, it was about becoming stronger inside and finding balance within oneself. Garner's journey from actor to martial artist showed how mentorship and hard work can change a person. Every move he made, both in movies and in real life, showed the influence of Bruce Lee's teachings. And so, Garner's growth as an artist and martial artist was shaped by Bruce Lee's wisdom and guidance, a legacy that still inspires people today. Set in vintage locations across Los Angeles, Marlowe utilized iconic sites like the ornate Bradbury Building as the protagonist's office. Other notable spots included the Alvarado Hotel and Union Station. Interestingly, the Bradbury Building also served as Mike Hammer's office in I, the Jury. The film marked Gene Ransom's final appearance and featured Bruce Lee in a rare villainous role, speaking in his natural voice, a distinction shared only with Enter the Dragon. In an unexpected twist during the filming of a 1969 movie, a mishap occurred in a fight scene involving one of the lead actors, Bruce Lee. Suffering a serious injury, the production briefly halted, but Lee's swift recovery showcased his dedication to the craft. Directed by Paul Bogart, The film follows a private detective named Philip Marlowe, played by James Garner. Marlowe becomes entangled in a web of corruption and murder while investigating the disappearance of a friend's wife. Garner's portrayal earned praise for its gritty realism, capturing the essence of the character originally created by Raymond Chandler. Despite challenges like script revisions and scheduling conflicts, the film overcame obstacles, resulting in a classic example of the hard-boiled detective genre. Bruce Lee's involvement added excitement, showcasing his martial arts skills in a thrilling fight sequence. Despite the injury, Lee's performance remains a standout moment, solidifying his status as a martial arts icon. In conclusion, the 1969 movie tells a gripping tale of deception, elevated by a stellar cast and compelling narrative. Despite production challenges, the film stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of the hard-boiled detective genre,